What's going to happen? Percy's going to give the... Get out! Oh no, Percy's coming off the rails. Percy's truck's coming off the rails. Thomas is coming around for the nudge. Coming around for the nudge on the hill. Whoa, look at Thomas. Whoa, there goes Percy. Oh no, it's going to be a disaster. Oh, Thomas is down. Thomas is down. And there's going to be all sorts of danger. Oh, Buff. Oh, what a smack Percy gave Thomas. Oh no, Thomas is coming back and smashing Percy completely off the rails. Unbelievable, Thomas. Well, hi-ho the merry-o. Here we go again on another Trackmaster 2 Thomas and Friends adventure. This time I'm looking at the playset Harold's High-Flying Rescue Set. From reading the box, it tells me this playset is keyed into the DVD Wild Water Rescue. And I'm flying blind on that because I haven't seen the DVD, but I'm pretty sure that Harold isn't flying blind to come in and save Percy from what looks like a very dangerous affair. For me, this playset was a Target exclusive. I've lost the receipt. I think it was around $50, but what I've noticed is a lot of the Fisher Price toys have been 40% off, even when they're brand spanking new on the shelves. And that's sort of saying to me, hey, Mattel have got to start moving product. When I'm seeing 40% off happening over and over and over, that's sending smoke signals to me. This playset could be awesome. We're yet to find out. I'm hoping that it's got a special face on Percy, like the box artwork shows. Maybe the only thing this set is missing is, an Elmo in a chicken suit. Hey, but now it's got one. Let's do it. Oh yes, impressive box artwork on that toy. Who's going to own up to owning one of these Elmos, hey? That's from the charity shop where I get my Thomas stuff. I'm actually going to do a special series of videos about some of the amazing toys that I've picked up from that charity shop. And the toys are on loan to me, and I will return them once I've had a play. When I took the box artwork shots of this box, and you'll see them flash up as little bits on my intro talking piece, there's one piece that was missing from this box that I've seen on previous Trackmaster boxes. Can you see the piece that I'm talking about? Let me get the previous playset I looked at to remind me what's missing. And if I reach over to the side and bring in the playset I looked at not that long ago and I got very angry, this mountain piece here, throw it straight in the bin. All it does is it jags up your playset. I had to fix my crane as well. Part of what was missing on the Percy set is there, but on the back is a reminder to what's totally missing. Well, that information there on screen is not on the Harold and Percy playset. More importantly, the one that's missing is the redesigned track blah blah, and it talks about the track adapters. Well, I'm not going to say that Trackmaster 2 is compatible with Trackmaster 1. I'd say it is semi-compatible. I think we've been there and done that with all of that. But I will miss having those track adapters because I have used those to fill in little gaps on playsets that I've made. They're actually very important parts to have. It's sad to see them not in this set. And I did look at the breakdown on the side of the box of what's there. I can't see them at all. They're gone. Well, I come in and get Harold and Percy out. It does look like Percy is just a stock standard Trackmaster 2 Percy. Wouldn't it have been nice if we just had a little, scared face or something? Hello, I'm Percy. And Harold is also in here as well. Come on, Harold, don't be so hard to get. I should try and save that plastic bubble because we can turn that into funky stuff. There is Harold. Oh yeah. Hello. Coming in for the unboxing. This playset ought to be better than that Snowy Mountains Rescue set. Boy, oh boy, that was a horror set. Okay, here it comes, boys and girls. Yay! Oh yeah! And most importantly, I need the constructions. There they are. Well, this does look semi-exciting. That is a very large piece to this playset. Oh yeah. There's a bit of plastic there we can throw straight in the bin. Other bits and bobs, some really specialised pieces here. Nice bit of rock work there by the looks of it. Bits over here and more bits of track. Taking a look at the constructions, it actually opens right out and there are all the parts of this playset detailed there. Then it shows a construction layout, a map in a sense. Hopefully you can make some sort of sense of that. On the other side, it talks about how to play, and I'm going to have to really concentrate on this to see how it all works. Okay, here is the rendering of Harold Trackmaster 2 style. First up, let's look at the face. What's your thoughts on that face there? Is that very Haroldy? I'm not seeing any details on the windows there. Let's look at the rotor blades. Yes, it does move. The back one doesn't. It's stationary, but that's pretty common across Harold models. That's where the playset connects into it, but let's compare this Harold to some of the other Harolds that I have sneaking around in the background. Oh, what a fantastic squadron of Harolds. Will I remember the names of all these? I'm telling you what, I'm struggling. Okay, we've got some Golden Bear Harolds. They're very nice. Two different sizes there. We've got take-alongs here. Some of these have been custom made to suit a video I was doing a long time ago. Yeah, funky, isn't it? Name was taken off those. There's a surprise egg Harold here. It is absolutely stunning and beautiful. It's one of the best of all these. There's a My Busy Books Harold here. It's not too bad considering it was a very inexpensive Harold for the fact that it came with a whole bunch of other characters. Check out Thomas Harold there. It's not bad as well. It's took the name off. That was actually used in the same video as those guys there, because I needed a slightly different scaled version. Then there is the Thomas Wooden Railway Harold here. It's lovely. I'll pull out the ones that I really like after I've gone through these. Here's one from a Tommy set. It's also very nice, very Tommy stylized. I think there are a couple of variations on that. The plush, which is also very nice. It's, you know, it's talking to me, that one. Got this strange ability to collect, don't I? It's sad. And then I think the granddaddy of them all is the Erdl Harold. And again, I think it was a customized job, this one. I'm pretty sure that's the one I used in the first Mad Bomber video, because it was Hell on the Helicopter. But that, to me, is Thomas and Friends Gold. Very, very nice toys, Erdl toys, and also a lot of weight in that. It's a classy piece of work. Now, what is very sad is if you look at all of these Harolds here, take a note of the window detailing on all of them. Even that tiny surprise egg one has got window detailing, all of them. Yet take a look at this Trackmaster 2 one. What's it missing, boys and girls? Where are the window details? Come on, Mattel, get with it, guys. I'm not happy. And if I was going to come in and pick just 3 of these Harolds here and say, well, these are the classic versions of Harold, well, the 3 I would pick out, I'd actually pick out the plush. I don't mind the Thomas Wooden Railway version, and of course, I love the Erdl version. So there are my classic 3 Harolds, and if I bring in my Trackmaster 2 Harold in front there, maybe we start to see how it really doesn't stack up against the others. And really, when a little surprise egg Harold comes in and blows you away in detailing, well, that's sort of a little bit embarrassing. Well, okay, here's Percy. I'll put a battery in Percy. Percy is a runner, which is nice to see. I haven't got that many Trackmaster 2 Percys. Let's take a look at the face. As for Percy's face, sadly, it's just a stock standard Percy face. I don't have too many Trackmaster 2 Percys. It has got a bit of paint. Looks like the eye paint is under the nose there. It looks a little bit snotty. So it's a tiny factory error. I quite like that. I like seeing things like that. I don't mind having little errors like that. As for the details on Percy, will you tell me what you think? It'd be nice if we had some black on the buffers, wouldn't it? It'd be so easy for the toy company to do. It'd be really nice if they just put a bit of splash of white on the top of the running board there. You can do it, but it is very tricky to separate this piece away from this piece. You have to be very, very careful. But I think what we can see is that as the years go on, the toys get less and less detail, and they just start shrinking down in size, and it's really, really sad to see. Okay, I've spoken about Percy, I have spoken about Harold. The final thing for me to do is to come through and build this playset up just as it looks here. Well, I've got to come through and get rid of all those little mysterious, very hard to see rubber bands, which are holding all the track together. The Trackmaster 2 system is a bit different to classic Trackmaster, and especially Tommy Blue. What sort of lacks, I mean, every train set you buy tends to lack normal straight track like that. Okay, these Trackmaster 2 sets have lots of pieces that have inclines and declines, and I think the way I'd say it is that the way to get into a track system is just by lots of track. Sometimes these specialized playsets aren't the best thing to do. As you will know, you get lots and lots of curvy bits in train sets, don't you? You know, my Trackmaster Classic set of track has heaps and heaps of curves, and I think the same is going to happen with the Trackmaster 2. But yeah, I think you've got to buy heaps of track to really have full enjoyment of this system. This playset has a core centerpiece which is actually very large. It's also got a very hydraulic feel to it. This section here flies the track across from one side of the playset to another, and then to set it off you can press this button here and it moves in a very hydraulic manner. I think Harold is also connected to this apart from the piece of track. But one thing about this is the fact that it's very large, and recently I looked at a knockoff Thomas and Friends playset and there was this Tommy railway crossing area, and one thing I noted about it was very large. It was a bit of a reminder to me of how large pieces were in train sets. Well, one thing I can tell you is this piece here is a very large piece. What I like to do when I'm building these styles of playsets is use the artwork on the back of the box to understand how to build it. If you're lucky, the color coding will be all the same. You'll hear snap, snap, snap as it goes together. Geez, I hope I'm making this correctly. You know, I always find the constructions which are like this, they're a little bit too flat and not coloured enough for me to understand. There's a bit of a bridge piece that can be set to continuous play. Okay, I hope that's right. I know the boys and girls will be saying, Leo, you're not making it correctly. You're not making it correctly. Can I make it join together and stay? Is it going to do it for me or is it going to play out? Ta-da! There we go. Well, I have built up the back bridge area. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? The next part I'm building up is these bits here. These are the bits I don't like about Trackmaster 2. To me, this looks more like it's off a car racing set. These are the bits that stop the little wagons or whatever going AWOL when it comes down off the elevation areas of Trackmaster 2 track. I would prefer to see maybe rock outcrops and things built like that instead of the brightly coloured things that look like crash railing from car sets. Well, here's the area where the crash barriers are set. It's at the bottom of the hill and the train will come along here. I think it's more for the fact that when you're pulling wagons and things, that sometimes they get into a bit of trouble at the bottom here, but maybe you can just play with this playset without this piece and have a bit of crashing going on because, hey, isn't that what it's all about, Percy? Oh, yeah, it looks beautiful. This playset is pushing all the right buttons. Oh, look at it go, look at it go. It's a really nice and easy one to build, I can assure you. And it seems like it's much better than that horrible playset that I had before. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a very, very nice looking playset. It really is. It's one of these playsets that's really sort of longish and not too fat. It would slide into the corner of a room quite nicely. There's Percy up there about to come onto the bridge part that Harold is connected to, and he's flying because he's a rescue helicopter because Percy's going to be in peril very shortly. There was a strange anomaly when I built this in the fact that the track part showing there is a Y piece, yet the track part that comes with the playset is just a standard set of points where it's straight and a piece darting off like that. It also shows the same sort in the constructions. If I show Percy's little feature here, okay, it gets caught there, and then you press this button down here and this will happen. Oh yeah, look at Harold saving Percy, and then Percy takes off again, and then what you've got to do is quickly reset this bridge, hopefully in time. Woo! And Percy is away and running. It's a very, very nice playset. It's got a nice feel to it, but we're going to put it through its trials and tests, aren't we, boys and girls? Because on Leo Can Video, we don't do fluffy reviews. And the other way you could play with this playset is when Percy's trapped like that and you send him for a bit of a Harold rescue. Harold gently drops him down, and the bridge part you can actually just reset like this. And Percy will come up and traverse across the top there. It is a bi-directional set. Okay, so it's quite a nice little thing to have. It's a very, very nice set. Watch out, Percy! Harold to the rescue! Go, Harold, go! And of course, if there's a lazy streak in you and you don't reset Harold or the bridge, this is what happens to Percy. Ouch. That's okay, Percy, you'll toughen up. And as for this resetting bridge feature here, I thought if you put a little bit of blue tack in there and reset this so it was, well, let's say shonky bridge, because we all like shonky bridges, don't we? Let's put Percy across that one. Okay, watch out, Percy. Diesel was put in charge of bridge repairs, and guess what? He didn't do a very good job. Here it goes. Oh! He's actually semi-survived. Come on, Percy. Oh, no, he didn't. Well, Percy, don't let Diesel do bridge repairs. Lesson learned. On this playset, I very much like this part here, the fact that it captures a train on either end, and we can play a bit of a game if we add an extra engine to this playset. I've put the Snowy Thomas from that horrid Trackmaster set I looked at previously. I've got the Percy from this set. I'll set Percy off. I will set Thomas off, as something horrid is going to happen up the top here when they join together any moment now. Oh, Percy's there first, and Thomas is coming in for a battle. Thomas has pushed position. Thomas has pushed position, but Percy's going to fight back. Percy is going to fight back. Or is Percy going to die? Percy, are you okay? Oh, he's fighting back now. Oh, he's just pushed Thomas off. Oh, they are fighting big time. They are fighting. Oh, my goodness me. They're both on the thing. And oh, no. Harold's coming in for the rescue. Harold is coming in for the rescue. They're both on the bridge part. My goodness, you'll never see this anywhere else. And they're still fighting. Come on, guys. Who's going to win here? Come on. Come on, guys. Up there. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh, classic Thomas and Friends Showdown. Let's do that again. Oh yeah, this is the fun you can have with this playset. I'm sure my son will love this one. You need 2 hands to reset that piece, unfortunately. I can't do it one-handedly. At least I can if I get the right part. Okay, it's reset. Okay, I've swapped them round. This time we'll let Thomas go first, Percy off second. I wonder what's going to happen, boys and girls. Look at Thomas go. Go, Thomas, go. He's up there first. Percy comes in for a smackdown. And they're having a bit of a stall there. Come on, Percy. Do something better than that. You can do better. Oh, yes, he's going to try and knock Thomas off the bridge part. But Thomas is fighting back. Harold's just looking there and doing absolutely nothing. Come on, Percy. Come on. You can do it. Oh, no. The bridge part's going to move. The bridge part is going to move. Oh, it's going to claw out. Percy's fallen. Percy has fallen and Thomas comes down. He's back on the tracks and off he goes. Well, Percy's not looking too hot, but guess what? Thomas is in for some trouble. Oh, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this playset. I want to do that again. I want to do that again. Put Thomas aside. Put Percy on the other. Off again, Percy. Off again, Thomas. This is evil. What's going to happen this time, boys and girls? What's going to happen? Here they come. Smackdown. Oh, Thomas has decidedly pushed Percy back. Come on, Percy. What is wrong with this Percy? Come on. Get with it. You're feeling a bit weak, are you? Oh, that's it. He's bit the rails. He's pushing Thomas back. Oh, Thomas is in a very bad spot there. Look at Thomas there. His back wheels are off the rails. Oh, no. Harold's going to come into the rescue now. Oh, no. The rescue chopper said, oh, no. Thomas is down. Percy is saved. And Percy's also died. Come on, Percy. You can do better than that. Oh, yes. A very, very different sort of playset, I can tell you. And this piece is the winner. Okay, I had that feeling about it when I was putting it together and building the playset up. Let me just set this playset up as a continuous runner and we'll put some rolling stock on Percy and we'll see how it works like that. And you reset the bridge, get rid of that horrible work Diesel did before because that's still there. You can reset the bridge so it is continuously running. Well, okay, I've set the playset up to continuous play. I've added some wags on here. 1, 2, there's a gold minis Thomas there. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's give Percy a spin. Let's see how it goes with that load going up the hill. Go, Percy, go! Go, Percy, go! Oh, he's doing it. That's what trick. Oh, well, he was doing it for a second. Come on, Percy, what's up with you? I don't like it when they do that. You can do it. Yes. Across that bridge part there, down this side here. Well, they've stayed on track. Oh, no, they haven't. They've come adrift, and it's getting very wild and wonky, and he's still going along, and now he's caught up. Well, it looks like we have to reset you, Percy. Try that again. Okay, I've got all the crew back on board. I'm ready to hit the on switch. Away Percy goes. Go, Percy, go. Come on. You can do it. Don't play up like that on me, Percy. Don't like it like that. Up the hill. Come on, you can do it. Or maybe second attempt. Stuck there again. Doesn't seem that well, that Percy, does he? And going down the hill. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a total train wreck. Total train wreck. I don't know about the condition of this Percy. He doesn't seem too well. Let me clear off this train wreck. I'll clear out the wagons and we'll try it with a bit less cargo. Okay, we've got less load here. I've only got 3 wagons on this time. Go, Percy, go. And keeping a very close eye on Percy on this incline area, which he has had trouble with. Come on, Percy. Oh, he's doing it fine now. And down we go. Oh, the trucks have gone AWOL. The trucks have gone AWOL, but that's okay. Bit of jeopardy doesn't do anyone any harm. And along Percy goes land across that part there. Wow, that middle truck is just going wild, isn't it? Going up the hill again. Come on, Percy, you can do it! You can do it! Go down, whoa! And they've made it round, yeah, that's more like the Trackmaster play I like to see. Yeah, go, Percy, go! Come on, Percy! And go down, whoa, yeah! Oh, yeah! One thing about Trackmaster too is it does go AWOL after a while. Little trucks go crazy like that. And there'll be a havoc moment any moment. Oh, it's happening. Oh, he's just dragging one truck. We're just dragging one truck. Oh, he's back on the rails. Back on the rails. But the other trucks are on the rails. They're going to be close. Oh, no. There are rails. There are stuff on the track. Stuff on the track up here. It's going to any moment going to be a crash. Boof. Get on the way back. Percy's on a hyperdrive here. He's going crazy. Let's do that again. Oh, yeah. Boof. Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't mind the play when trucks go AWOL. I don't mind that. I do mind when trucks get stuck on parts of playsets, like it did in that other playset, where the fun just completely stopped. Let me reset Percy and we'll set up another form of disaster. Okay, I've added Thomas with 3 trucks there. I've got Percy pulling 3 trucks as well. There you go, yeah. Anything's going to happen, isn't it? Well, Percy's coming up the incline first. Thomas is following up. In fact, Thomas is going a fair bit better, I think. Whoa, Percy's had a crash and Thomas is going to come down and ram him, Buff! Oh my goodness me, that's what it's all about. Trackmaster 2 play is all about this, and it's going to be another disaster. Oh my goodness, you don't see that every day. Percy, guess who's right up behind you? Thomas! And to me, that's what it's all about. I love play like that. Let's do it again, because that's how children play. I've seen my boy play like this all the time. Okay, we are reset. Off goes Percy. There goes Thomas. Disaster's gonna strike any moment. Percy's going up the incline. So's Thomas. Look how much faster Thomas is. Whoa! Percy's made it down there. Oh, so is Thomas. Percy's around here now. What's gonna happen? Percy's gonna give the... Get out! Oh no, Percy's coming off the rails. Percy's truck's coming off the rails. Thomas is coming around for the nudge. Coming around for the nudge on the hill. Whoa, look at Thomas. Whoa, there goes Percy. Oh no, it's going to be a disaster. Oh, Thomas is down. Thomas is down. Now, this is heaps and heaps of fun playing like this. I love it. Let's do it again. Okay, we are reset, and hopefully I'm showing you the special sort of fun that you can have with Trackmaster 2. You can't get this out of Tommy Blue or Trackmaster 1, this sort of fun. Okay, here we go. There goes Percy going up the hill. It could be Gordon's Hill, although it's not really Gordon's Hill, is it? Okay, Thomas is coming along. Oh, Percy's made it down that section there. Oh, comes Thomas. Oh, yeah. Thomas is catching up, and he's going to give that back mail wagon the nudge, I feel. Percy's coming up to the hill again. It could be trouble. Thomas is coming up behind. Oh, Thomas is giving the nudge. Thomas is giving the nudge. Thomas is going down the hill. Oh, here comes Thomas again. Right on his side. Oh, Thomas is taking the wagons out, and he's mounting that wagon there. Thomas! Stop! Percy, whatever you do, do not look behind. Look at Thomas go. Those back wheels biting into the rails as he's trying to fight that truck off there. Go, Thomas, go. Oh, he's done it. He's through. Thomas is a hero. Go, Thomas, go. Go, Thomas, go. Go, Thomas, go. Yay for Thomas. Thomas is the winner. Percy, well, try hard another day. Okay, Percy's now back on track. Oh no, Harold is biting into this wagon. Get out of it, Harold. Get out of it. Oh, Harold's had a crash. Harold's had a crash. Okay, here comes Thomas. Percy's going up the hill. Oh, Percy's got wagon trouble already. Thomas is quickly catching up. That Thomas seems to perform really well. That snowy cloud. Cover Thomas. Oh no! Percy's got wagons off. It's going to be disaster strikes again. Oh no! Boof! Thomas, you're doing it again on me! Stop! I'm having heaps and heaps of fun here. This is a definite yes playset. Thomas is doing his best to get that track clear. Can he do it again? Can Thomas do it again? Whoa! Go, Thomas, go! Completely and utterly awesome! Well, I'm starting to lose my voice and screaming. I think the neighbours are about to call the police from all the yelling. I've just turned the engines around. We'll have a bit of a battle at the top there. And let Percy go first because he's a bit slow. And there goes Thomas. Oh, yeah! Let's do it again! Okay, here comes Thomas and Percy's up there first. And boof! Whoa, Percy's decisive. Percy's decisive and pushing Thomas back. I mean, what is going on there? Oh, they're both down. I should give that one to Percy. Okay, I have turned them around. I will set Percy off first because he seems to be a bit slower than Thomas. Go, Thomas, go. And they're going to meet somewhere up the top and there's going to be all sorts of danger. Oh, buff. Oh, what a smack Percy gave Thomas. Oh no. Thomas is coming back and smashing Percy completely off the rails. Unbelievable, Thomas. Now, I've never ever seen anything like that. This is the beauty of the Trackmaster system. Look at the fun you get. Oh, I'm going past the wreckage of Percy again. Oh, what's going on here, Thomas? Oh, a bit of a stall there. He's just having a bit of a spray at Percy. But Thomas is a definite winner of that bout. Well done, Thomas! Well, I've just pushed the trucks aside for a bit. I just want to take a look at these two engines running on this playset. I've just put brand new, very fresh, big brand name batteries in Percy. He doesn't seem to be performing that well versus Thomas. I'm just going to give them a go here. And I'll let Percy go. Okay, and let's see if Thomas catches up. Okay. I'm pretty sure these trains can get around in this playset without crashing off. Be a nice little test to do, isn't it? And you think Thomas is catching up there? Brand new batteries in Percy. And Thomas has got the same batteries in him that he had when I looked at the playset that he came from. That I really don't want to look at again. Let's see what happens here. It looks like they're keeping their gap, aren't they? And when Percy was loaded up, he just seemed to be, what would you say, a little bit tired, would be the word. And here comes Thomas. Well, I definitely think Thomas is catching up. Yeah, Thomas is definitely catching up. So there's something a little bit spooky about that Percy's performance. Maybe it's just the way he's wired. Maybe it's just because he's Percy. You know, I thought all of these Trackmaster 2 engine modules were the same. Brand new, big name, very expensive batteries in Percy, and yet Thomas has caught up. As I find, whoa! Thomas is going to give Percy the nudge again! Come on! Whoa, and Thomas has done a bit too... Oh, no, he's back on! Oh, he's... Uh-oh! You know what's going to happen next, boys and girls? You know what's going to happen next? Oh, you guessed it, Percy's going to come in for the thumper! Oh, and, well, not much is going to happen, is there? But then again, I'm not surprised because I feel this is a bit of a weaker machine. Who knows more about these? The guts of these, about why they should be different. I would have thought they would all been the same. Maybe a very logical test to see if one's performing better than the other is just set them against each other on a straight piece of Trackmaster 2 track. Okay, got Percy back there, I've got Thomas there. I will set Thomas off, I will set Percy off, and somewhere they will meet, and somehow Percy takes Thomas for a ride. How weird. Now, I would not have believed that considering I saw the extra speed coming out of Thomas, but as we've learnt, having extra speed doesn't necessarily mean you've got extra power. Okay, let's try this again. Just, you know, Trackmaster 2 on Trackmaster 2, not as if I'm trying to mash together something that shouldn't be together. And set Thomas off, here we go. Whoa, and Percy, what? He's doing it again. What is going on there? How strange. Well, that's a bit of a Thomas mystery if ever I've had one, I can tell you. Well, anyone want to explain that one to me? Very, very strange. Just one other test between these two, which has got me a bit perplexed. You can jam the Trackmaster 2 wagons together and basically have them as a union. I don't know if you know you could do that. I only just found out myself. Okay, set Thomas off and set Percy off. Oh, look at that. Percy is taken off again. Well, I'll come in and I'll let Thomas go back to the middle here, lifting Percy up, and I will put Percy back down on the tracks. Okay, what's going to happen now? Looking a bit more even Stevens at the moment. So what was the advantage going on with Percy before? No, Percy's getting traction. He's getting traction. Looks like he's going to be dragging Thomas off here. I mean, what is going on there? And this one here was slower, okay, and seemed gutless. Well, Percy's putting up a huge fight here. He's getting it millimetre by millimetre over Thomas, and eventually he will drag Thomas off the track here. Well, I can tell you, Thomas is losing this. There's something very powerful and very strange about that Percy. Something very strange. I'll try and show you how I set up the tug-of-war coupling. There's no glue involved. It's just a matter of I pushed the two ends, which are not the hook ends. So you want the hook ends to go onto your engines, don't you? We love doing tug-of-wars. It's actually quite simple. Just get one of these going one way, get the other one going the other way, and then just sort of manage them together. It is actually, I'm trying to do this down through camera. I've got it there, okay, and basically just push them together, and there it is. That's the tug-of-war coupling. Maybe you already know that one, but I just sort of found it out by accident. I will do one more thing here. There's Percy just set up with one wagon. That's not too much of an ask. Most children would do that. Let me break this away from being continuous play, and we will reset the rescue bridge section with Harold attached. Up to the top there, it clicks into position like such. Harold's ready to go. Don't play with me, Harold. And we'll set Percy off with one wagon, and we'll see if the bridge section works with that one wagon involved. Will it work, boys and girls? Okay, Percy is captured. We press the button down here. You know what's going to happen then? Oh yeah, rescue time. Harold is coming to the rescue and Percy is away. Percy is away now. The trick here is you have to reset this to save Percy again or he'll crash. Will I do it in time? Oh, just. Oh, and he's... he has just gone over the roll bit. I've got nothing else to rescue him because he'll just crash in there like that. I warned you right at the start, Percy, this is not an easy place to play. Anyway, I hope you can see that this is a lot of fun. This is how Trackmaster 2 should play out. I think I've got to use two hands to do a coupling here. Or can I do it single-handedly? Oh! Somehow I pulled it off. Let me just see it play out one more time with Percy, like with one truck. Which is sort of normal, I hope. Okay, Percy's coming up to the Harold rescue area. Gets caught there because Harold's a good boy, isn't he? And we press the button down there and here comes the rescue. Go, Harold and Percy, go! It's beautiful, isn't it? It's totally and utterly beautiful! That is until someone forgets to reset the playset. Come here, Percy, come here. You've done very well in this playset. You have played strong, you have played hard, and you've been lots of fun to play with. That's the main thing. I like this playset. I think this is the winning part here for the fact that when this part here is set back up to the top here, I showed you can have lots and lots of fun with it set like that for the fact you can have trains coming into each other, fighting it out in the top here. But also, of course, there's a rescue mission you can have happen. With this piece here, you can set up to be the running around safely, or you can have it set up as a bit of jeopardy, a bit of blue tack or something there. Boy, there's lots of points scored on this playset. This piece is just impressive. It looks fantastic. It's got all the fun and jeopardy and play that you want to have with Trackmaster 2 that you just can't have with any other Trackmaster system. I'm sounding a bit too positive, but hey, I like this one. It's actually a very good one. The one I had before this one was one of the worst, and this one has swung around to being one of the best. Oh well, we have come to that sad part of the video where I've got to say this. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now. It does look like Percy is just a standard, and he's got tape there to cut it. Playset connects into here. There is the tail area there, the little back blah blah, and we'll do another one. I actually don't mind the Thomas Wooden Railway version. A bit of paint from the eyes, I think, which is on the nose. It looks like he's got a little bit of snot. I've always been like that. I always find the pictures like that don't really gel with my brain or style of brain. Maybe my brain's defective, who knows. Now we'll do a quick demo of why those bits are important. Here we go. Okay, well it just crashed as well. Take this away. Will Percy go and crash off the rails? Let's find out, hey? Here he goes. Oh, didn't crash. Pieces removed. Percy's coming for a death plunge. Ah, still works. And it actually comes together really, really nicely. I can assure you. Sometimes. Comes together really, really nicely, I can assure you. Let's hope it's better than that horrid playset I had before. If I could get it to work. Who can beat each other at the top of this bridge area? Okay, Percy's there first. Oh, but they're fighting it out. They are fighting it out. Oh, Thomas has died. Wake up, Thomas, wake up. Oh, he's back alive again. He's back alive. Back on board and we're ready to go. And away. Like that is reset, and let me get Percy going, and I've got him in the wrong spot because if he goes there he's going to die. I can do it single-handedly if I reach into the right spot. It clicks in the spot there. Harold, well, sometimes it clicks in the spot. And it'll be a bit of a click sound, I hope. Okay, he's reset, and let me set Percy on his way. And it helps if I connect the wagon, doesn't it, Percy? Until something like that happens. Ouch. I know, some are screaming, you never tested a tender engine on the playset. Well, the funny thing about Trackmaster 2 is that a tender engine with the tender is the same length as a non-tender engine with a wagon. But anyway, we'll put it on because people say, oh, how unprofessional, he never put a tender engine on the playset, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Gordon, show us your stuff, get up there and be saved by Harold, that is, if you don't crash. Oh yeah, he's captured there and he's going to go for a fly. Nice save, Harold. Very nice save. Saves us from hearing, oh, the indignity. But hey, Gordon, I think you've said it a bit too early. You know why? Oh! Oh, the indignity. After I finished the review, I allowed my son to come down and have a look and play with this playset. First thing I asked him was, well, do you like the playset? Of course he said yes, especially more so when he had a bit of a play with it. One thing about children is, it's either black or white, there's no grey in between. You either like something or they don't like it. The other aspect of children is they have a fairly free-form way of playing, and the way my son played with this playset was totally different to what I thought. Because he's got the freedom of a 5-year-old mind, and my mind is so far away from that these days, it's not funny. And sadly, because this video has blown out in time, again, I'll have to upload the video of my son playing with this playset as a separate video. Now what I should do is set up that Snowy Mountains rescue set and see what my son thinks about that. I think that would be a very fair thing to do. Hang on, that was just strange. Okay, we've rescued the tender and away we go. As you do in the way children play, which I would never ever guess that one. So we have rescued the tender. Oh, and tender has come off over there. Gordon's going to have to come around and rescue his own tender again.
He's going to press the button.
Okay, I never thought of it like this too. Oh, the indignity!